Well, my hopes are that somebody will make friends with it, that it might make a difference in their lives. Because if you've got a friend with the piano, also I have to say, sometimes the piano can be, although your friend, it can be a battle with the people. You know, it's like any friend, you can have arguments with. I have a battle every day with my friend. But if somebody starts up a relationship with the piano, which is then a lifelong one, then that's great. There might be somebody comes here who can play quite well, and they might just be playing their version of something. Somebody coming through will hear that and go, wow, that's great, I really like that piece of music. You know, often it's just one person's version that you heard randomly on a station. And then at the end of it, I kind of hope that the piano, when it goes off to the charity, will then find somebody else who will find some music for it. And after all, the piano is the king of instruments, because unlike the saxophone or trumpet, which is just monophonic, you know, you can only play one note at a time. Piano, you can play whole chords, but unlike a guitar where you can only play, you've got to hold them down and play, you can only play 6 notes at a time. The piano, you can accompany yourself, and you can use both accompaniment and a melody over the top. And it's also the king of instruments because it's the arranger's or the writer's dream, because you can look at it and it's all laid out sort of logically. So the piano is the king of instruments in lots of ways. My best and most enjoyable journey here, I've been here a few times, but it was the best and most enjoyable journey here today because I came in the cab with the driver, Julian. I came in the cab of the underground train that was on its way here. And what was particularly great about it is I got in there and he said, where are you going, Canary Wharf? I thought, well, this is like a taxi. What if I'd have said, no, I'm going to Piccadilly Circus, please? Would he have turned around? I don't know anyway, but I liked him asking. Well, I think you've got to play what you love and love what you play. And then once you get to the next stage, you've got to play what you mean and mean what you play. But the first thing is to just love what you play. Play something or try and play something that you like the sound of. There's no point in trying to learn something that doesn't move you here, or you won't be able to learn it. But if you love it, you'll be able to play it. Also, it's a bit easier when you're a bit older because you're a bit more patient. When you're younger, there's all sorts of other diversions. So when you're older, you can spend a little bit of time and enjoy it, I think. I heard my uncle Dave playing a boogie woogie version of the St. Louis Blues, and that really, I thought, this is it. Suddenly the whole chaos of the universe became ordered. There had this sort of magnificent sound of joy and the blues and everything, and everything was there, all in this him playing this boogie woogie piece. And I thought, I've got to do that. What are you doing? Show me what you're doing. So I learned by ear, really, copying his sort of boogie woogie piano. I think it's a great idea. I know this is the second one that's in here now, but there's going to be 3, and I think they're going to be moving around stations, which is great. I think it's such a great idea because, you know, the piano, as well as being a musical instrument, is also a friend in the corner of the living room. It's also a piece of furniture, and I think it helps soften all of the, you know, the atmosphere of perhaps going to work or coming home. It's like a lovely sort of break, and it's interesting. And a great thing when anybody plays the piano, anybody here who might be playing the piano, no 2 people sound the same playing the same piece. It doesn't matter whether they're good or bad, but it's always going to be different. So when people come through, do you come through every day?
Not here, no, but I might.
Oh, do you? Well, yeah, you go, exactly. You might come for every day. And when people do come for every day, they just might hear something different. So, I mean, what fun.